This is a big number, even if it's 1.3% of shares. So here's a guy, he's a hedge fund. He's worth more money than God. I think Dan Loeb owns everything on Long Island out past Hempstead. Great. But even this is a lot of money for Dan Loeb. He has to go out and raise money from new investors to make this shot at Nestle?
Yeah, that's right. As you say, it's actually the position in terms of the size of the shares is relatively small. This is a $265 billion company. Right. He's got a $3.5 billion position. What we understand is that he has gone and done some of this with his own capital. We think about 2/3, and then a third of it he's gone out. He's sort of raised a special purpose vehicle just to do this particular.
Is this the new private equity? Is this like, I think of David Rubenstein and the others in this, is this a new internal rate of return where you give money to an alternative investment guy like Mr. Loeb?
I think we will see more of these situations, but I think particularly where it's a company this big, and you need to go in with a really high dollar amount to have any leverage at all. So he's done that, and I guess the other thing here is he is taking advice from some of the people in this
He's got
SPV.
a vice chairman of Sara Lee that's involved in this, right?
Precisely, and he's also got the guy who sold a very big coffee business in Europe a few years ago, knows this space incredibly well, very connected in Europe. This guy is advising Third Point, which is Loeb's fund, and he is also heavily co-invested in the SPV.
How angry of an activist is he? We talked to Mr. Cantor of Neuberger Berman about Amazon Whole Foods, and he was, I'm positive on this. I want to be benevolent. Is Dan Loeb benevolent on this with Nestle's?
He's striking that tone at the moment. Nestle has a fairly new CEO. Loeb's tone right now is, look, this guy's new. We think he's credible. We want to work with him to engender some of these changes. We want to get the debt ratio up. We want them to divest of some stuff. Crucially, their stake in L'Oreal. It's about a 23% stake worth somewhere in the region of $25 billion. He's saying you could bring that cash back in. You could return it to shareholders, or you could go out and do M&A, which a lot of your big rivals are doing, grow the business in a sort of non-incremental way, which they've been criticized of doing in the past.